A title like K-pop Demon Hunters sounds like something only studio executives could invent, like you could almost envision the likes of Seth Rogen in the studio pitching the idea of a K-pop band that also fights demons, whether out of genuine enthusiasm or to cynically cash in on K-pop's global dominance. But regardless of its origins, K-pop Demon Hunters is a vivid, entertaining ride that's visually dazzling and at times a solid introduction to the world of K-pop for the uninitiated. The story centers on a trio of warriors, Rumi, Mira and Zoe, voiced respectively by Arden Cho, Mei Hong and Ji Young Yu, who double as members of Huntrix, a wildly popular K-pop girl group whose concerts and music aren't just pop spectacles, but also the source of a magical barrier called the Hon Moon that protects their fans from soul-sucking demons. But as Huntrix is preparing a new track designed to permanently seal the Hon Moon, a demon named Jinu, voiced by An Hyo Seop, arrives with fellow demons to form a rival boy band group with looks and charisma to rival BTS, setting the stage for a literal battle of the bands, with the face of the world hanging in the balance. So, full confession, I know little about K-pop. I mean, I know who BTS is, but then again who doesn't, but my general familiarity with the genre is superficial. Though that's not necessarily a barrier, as the film works as a standalone fantasy adventure that cleverly taps into the energy and aesthetic of K-pop culture, with directors Chris Applehans and Maggie Kang injecting sincerity and momentum into a plot that, though derivative in places, remains focused on characters who are genuinely likeable and are given emotional arcs that lend the film more depth than expected. And of course the soundtrack is filled with catchily and slickly produced songs that enhance the pulsing kinetic atmosphere. The animation in particular is stunning, clearly borrowing the reduced frame rate style of the Spider-Verse movies, but it utilises its own bold visual identity that's bursting with colour, energy and stylistic personality, including a clear anime influence from exaggerated facial expressions to creature designs like a three-eyed bird and a giant cat that feel plucked straight from Studio Ghibli. That said, the storytelling can itself feel a bit superficial, with some plot elements, particularly those exploring a lead's mysterious past, feeling underdeveloped, while the villains, especially the final boss, which is a literal flaming mass voiced by Byung-hun Lee, lack nuance and feel like missed opportunities in a story that wants to challenge simple notions of good versus evil. And the finale leans heavily into that cheesy trope of music literally saving the world, which though earnest is so perfectly staged that it risks feeling overly manufactured. Still, K-pop Demon Hunters is a wild, fun and gorgeously animated 3.5-star film that delivers exactly what it says on the tin, and might even win over those who've never streamed a K-pop song in their lives. Visit the Film Feeder website to read my more detailed review, but for now, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe for more reviews, and I'll see you next time.